In this tutorial we want to show you how you can change already existing exercises or how you can even create your very own new exercises from scratch. In the Waltzing Atoms editor you already have some exercises in the demo folder. I'm just going to open one of those as an example. I pick in the dissection hemoglobin, and as soon as I pick this entry it's going to appear in the right side showcase in editing window. If I push down the left mouse button and move my mouse, I can rotate the molecule, and with the mouse wheel I can either zoom out or zoom in. And whenever I want to get back into the default start position, I just double click somewhere in the window and it will flip back. So if I want to edit this molecule now, I first have to click this little button in the upper left corner. When I do so, it is going to change color to orange, and that means I'm now in the edit mode. Now I can change the molecule. For example, I can get rid of some of the carbon atoms, so I just click on them and they become transparent, which means they will not be in the initial molecule and students will have to fill them in. I can easily revert the changes by just clicking back on them. If, for example, I take out this nitrogen atom and this carbon atom, those two atoms will automatically be added to the candidates list. I don't have to do this on my own. If I want to make some more changes, I just right-click anywhere in this window and a little drop-down menu will appear. And here I can choose from different options. Mainly I can change the information text that is given to the molecule. I can even change the size and the color of the different atoms, or I can change the candidates list by myself. So there's a lot to do. But what if I want to create my very own exercise? Well, I have different options. I can sketch my own molecule in a different program and import it with a .wal, .sdf or .mol file. Or, and this is pretty convenient, I can just search the PubChem online database for a compound or molecule that I'm interested in. For example, luminol is pretty interesting to me, so I just type it in. I do get a lot of suggestions, but what I want to know is just right on the first spot. So I pick it and I push the button Get, and it's going to be imported into my editor. Wonderful! Now I can just get rid of some of those carbon atoms. So now the students will have to fill in 4 of the carbon atoms. And okay, I switch back into spectator mode and just have a look at it. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I like it. So all that is left to do, I have to save it somewhere for later use. As you can see, the save button is still not usable, so I first have to define a place where I can save it. For that I go back to the left column, Exercises, and I just right-click on the folder Home. And in the drop-down menu I see the entry Save New Exercise here. I just push that, and as soon as I did, the Save button becomes active and I can save my new exercise. And I can find it here whenever I want to pick it up again. Now if I want to show that to my students, I just go into my classroom, Chemistry 101, I push the little monitor button here, which puts me into the administration mode. So all the students now are in a spectator mode and they cannot interact with the device. And whatever I do in this window will be broadcasted to their screens. So I just rotate it, I can talk a little about this different groups on this molecule, and as soon as I'm done I just click the button again and end the administration mode so the students can interact with the device again.